vaccination day! It's vaccination day! Today I get my COVID jab, and I'm feeling really fab. For months I have been waiting for this day. When can I get my second shot? And will it hurt or will it not? Oh, I think I am gonna be okay. It's just a small needle, right? And for the people who don't want it and still refuse to take, well, thanks to you now I don't have to wait.
When people say to me sometimes, like, boy, you know, you go after the left a lot these days. Why? I'm like, because you're embarrassing me.
You're not a part of any resistance. You're just shitty people. And you need to start taking responsibility for that.
Tonight, growing backlash over President Biden's vaccine mandate. At least 19 Republican governors denouncing the rule, requiring businesses with at least 100 employees to make COVID shots mandatory or offer weekly testing.
The president's actions in a mandate hardens the resistance.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis promising a fight.
People should not be cast aside because they make a medical decision for themselves.
President Biden calling opposition cavalier, adding all federal workers and contractors should be vaccinated within 75 days or face fines.
But you can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed? People tell me I need to take a shot. I ain't gonna take no shot. You take a shot, cities. People lining up to take a shot. Why they even do that? People talking about they get scared if they don't take no shot. Why'd you get scared if you don't take no shot? Should be scared of the cities. That's scary. Shit. People come out like, hey, you need to take a shot. You need to take that shot. I'm like, don't tell me to take no shot. Only I know when I take a shot. You start telling me to take a shot before I'm ready to take a shot, I'm gonna miss. You ain't gonna get no buck like that. When I see that buck walk through the field like that, you come like that. Boom, boom. Ain't no Fauci gonna tell me to take it on my walk up there like buck like that. Huh, I like Dr. Pepper. Ain't no Fauci. I'd take a shot of Dr. Pepper. That'd be good. Old Bomber ain't gonna take my guns.
Repeat after me. There's a lot of brain dead people out here.
There's a lot of brain dead people out here.
And most of them have no idea what the hell is going on.
Most of them have no idea what's going on.
I really mean today, Junior.
He doesn't know where the hell he is. You think he's running the government? He's not running the government.
Get vaccinated. If you break the rules, I'll break your jaw, knock your teeth out. Get vaccinated.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check, check. Okay. There it is.
Hey, Becca! Yeah, hey, could you come over here real quick?
Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Tina? Did I do something wrong? It feels like I did something wrong. I don't know.
Well, you see, that's like what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm sorry. I'm not really following.
Are you aware of the new mandates?
Excuse me, mandates? Oh my god, hold on, slow down, girl. Wait, are you saying like you're gonna like force your employees to like go on dates with men? Cause that would be like super fucked up.
No, like vaccine mandates.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. You're saying you're gonna set us up with men who are fully vaxxed. So we're gonna go on these vaccinated mandates. Yeah, I like that idea. So like what kind of like men exactly will I be dating?
No, like, are you vaxxed? Have you taken the shot?
Oh, you mean like getting a shot? Like the stabby jabby? Oh, I haven't done a shot since I like quit heroin like 3 years ago. Yeah, no. But isn't that like a private kind of like medical personal issue? Like, you know what I mean? Between like you and your doctor? Because I just kind of feel like that should be private information. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like my medical history. Like that's super private.
Well, not anymore.
Well, my doctor said like I shouldn't get it because like I have like an autoimmune disease stuff and it could like possibly like kill me. It could be like really bad for me if I take the shot.
Okay, I see. So that's a no then, right?
Yeah, no.
It's a yes or no. So did you get the jab or not, huh? Did you get the shot, huh? Did you get the shot, huh? Do you have AIDS, chlamydia? Do you have like an erectile dysfunction?
Yeah, like, no, Tina, I didn't take the vaccine. Jump out of my ass already. You're like so far up my ass, it's like past the point of pleasure, past the point of tickle. It's just like, oh my God, I'm getting raped.
Okay, and can you like take the vaccine in the next week or so?
Yeah, I could, but like, I'm not going to, okay? You asked the question, could I get the shot? So like, yeah, I could. But will I get the shot? No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna take the stupid stabby jabby. I don't want the Fauci ouchie, and you cannot pressure me into it. You'll never give me the mark of the beast, you bitch.
Okay, and so like, why not?
What do you mean, why? I told you why, Tina. Because my doctor—
You're fired!
Wait, I'm sorry, fired? Tina, I have a family.
Oh, you have a family? That's so nice. That's so nice. I don't give a fuck! Hurry up and pick up all your shit and leave! Make like a tree and get out of here!
How am I gonna feed Applejack?
What are we gonna do, Darth? I'm already starving.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, he's gonna starve. It's gonna be your fault.
Grab all your shit and leave!
Oh my God, Tina, that is bullshit! I have been working here since before you were fucking born! I built this place with my bare hands! I have been counting, dildos and taking inventory of like butt plugs and anal beads for like fucking like 30 years! And you're just gonna throw me to the street? How dare you? Like Greta Thunberg says, how dare you? 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 How dare you, darling? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You know, when you say a word enough times, it just becomes gibberish. You know what I'm saying? I do that all the time when I'm making these videos and stuff. I'll just talk, and I'll say a word a few times, and it don't sound right, right? It ain't coming out right. But eventually that word just makes no sense at all, and I lose complete meaning or concept or context or understanding of what the word is. It just slips my mind completely. Completely. Slips my mind completely. What does that even mean? Completely. What does that even mean?
Bad chick and you know it. Gotta let it go and tonight I'm gonna show it. Tonight I'm gonna throw it. This is for the good girls in the house. I'm gonna blow it. If you wanna start something, let's get it poppin'. When I'm showing, give me broom. I'm hot like Zoom. This is Versace, not Fruta, the loom. Boom, boom, pow, got a lot of style. Turn the music up, give me boom, boom. This is how I boom, boom, pow, got a lot of style. Turn the music.
Welcome back to DarthNews, special edition, Everybody Hates a Dictator. That's right, I said a dictator. No, I'm not talking about Saddam Hussein or Kim Jong-un or Xi Jinping. I'm talking about Joe motherfucking Biden. Ooh, boy, if you thought, or if you were one of those morons who thought that Donald Trump was a dictator, if you're one of those idiots running around saying, Donald Trump's a dictator, he's like Hitler, I hope you're ready to eat your own words. I hope you're ready to fucking just digest them and just regurgitate them and just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I hope you're man, woman, or non-binary enough to stand up and be like, yeah, I own that shit. I was wrong. Own your mistakes. That's what makes you a better person. Anyways, if you were one of those people who thought that Donald Trump was a dictator, then you're a fucking idiot, because Donald Trump, in hindsight, was fucking Mary Poppins, nursery rhymes, and unicorn farts compared to this motherfucker. Tell me, what do you call a president who forces its citizens, against their will, against their doctor's orders, to stick a needle, an experimental vaccine in their arm, or else you'll lose your job, you'll lose your livelihood, you'll lose the ability to put food on the table for your family? What do you call that kind of a president? You call that a dictator. That's a fucking dictator. That's a authoritarian, tyrannical dictator. Because I warned you. I warned you on my 7K appreciation video that this channel is not about just Amber Heard. This channel is about calling out the woke, calling out the truth when the media refuses to show it. But I do it with a little bit of a sense of humor, a little pizzazz. I do it with grandma's original touch. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically Salt Bae. That's me. Oh no, but Darth, you're wearing that mask because you're hiding your shame. Just take the mask off and just let us see who you are. That way we can judge you and fucking, criticize you and make fun of your giant eyebrows and make fun of your stupid, discount Johnny Depp mustache and we'll just make fun of you. Let us see who you truly are. No. I don't wear a mask to hide who I truly am. I think I realized over time, I wear a mask because even though you can see the color of my skin, I'm Middle Eastern, by the way, it's whatever, Middle Eastern, European, I'm not American. Well, no, I am American. Forgive me, I'm American. I was born here, but my parents aren't American, neither one of them. I'm first generation, I'm a mutt. I wear a mask so that way it kind of blends everything together. It kind of unites us, all as one. You don't look at me as white, black, Mexican, Indian, or what. You just look at me as Darth. Because I speak for all of you. I speak for each and every one of you. Unless you're one of those people that don't want me talking for you, then I'm not speaking for you. I would never speak for somebody else. But I'm speaking for those of you who want to be spoken for. You know what I'm saying? And by wearing a mask, I'm able to just camouflage. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, so apparently now Joe Biden thinks he can control your body. That's right, he can control your body. You no longer have a choice over your body. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this article. Applejack? Hey, yeah. Hit it! Alright, guys and gals, we're over here now at the Gateway Pundit. They say a reporter asked Joe Biden what his message is to Republicans that are vowing to fight his unconstitutional vaccine mandate. They say on Thursday, Joe Biden declared war on the unvaccinated and threatened GOP governors when he announced a new federal vaccine mandate. Federal workers will be forced to take the COVID jab under Joe Biden's New World Order. Additionally, businesses with 100 plus employees will be forced to either test their workers or prove that they're vaccinated. Biden suggested that 80 million plus unvaccinated Americans are vermin when he said he has to protect the vaccinated from the unvaccinated. I don't know what the fuck that means. What does that mean, to protect the vaccinated from the unvaccinated? That is so backwards, right? Well, several GOP governors told their attorneys general to prepare for battle against Joe Biden's unconstitutional vaccine mandate. Biden then arrogantly laughed in their faces on Friday. When a reporter asked him, "What is your message to Republicans who are calling your vaccine requirements an overreach, the ones who are threatening to challenge it in court?" he asked on Friday. Biden responded, "Have at it." Okay, hold on. Let me get this straight. So you're telling me that businesses with 100 or plus more employees, are being forced to get vaccinated or get tested each month, or else they're going to be fined $14,000 per violation? Like that sounds like coercion. It sounds like borderline extortion. Extortion for compliance, extortion for groupthink, extortion to join our team or else. I'm sorry, is this a fucking joke? Because this is not only unconstitutional, this is super fucking illegal. The government is now forcing individuals to make a choice against their doctor's orders, against their own health, against their own pre-existing medical conditions, to decide whether they should to either take the stabby jabby or face termination of employment and lose everything. Like, especially if you're the breadwinner of the home, of the household. This is craziness. This is fucking crazy. Nobody is dying from COVID. Okay. They're gonna do a soundbite and be like, "Oh, Darth said no one's dying of COVID." Like 99% of people are not dying of COVID. So fuck you. It's either I take the stabby jabby, I take this Fauci ouchie experimental vaccine, or else I lose my livelihood. I lose everything. That sounds like it's like a pilot that's going kamikaze with a bunch of passengers. Just fuck it. we're going to crash this bitch. It feels like this is intentional. It feels like Joe Biden is trying to crash our economy. What the fuck is this? This has to be a joke. But it's not. It's not. He's crashing our economy. Even worse than it already is. You know, I have the perfect idea, a fantastic idea, a logical idea, a reasonable idea. I think I have the perfect solution to all of our problems. If you're sick, or you're too scared to go out in public and be around people that don't have masks and might not be vaccinated, stay home. Yeah, it's that easy. Just stay the fuck home and let the rest of us live our lives in peace. You know what I'm saying? If you're sick, wear a mask, stay home. Great. But if you're not sick, why the fuck would you wear a mask? Why the fuck do you need to get vaccinated if it's against your doctor's orders because it could affect your health in a negative way? The media loves to stir everybody up into a frenzy. Oh, the Delta variant, it's super contagious. It's going to kill you. Like, no. Just because the Delta variant is allegedly more contagious than regular COVID, which I didn't think was possible because I thought like COVID was the most contagious of them all. It's super contagious. Make sure you wash your hands and, wear your mask, double mask, triple mask, quadruple mask. I don't know, stand 6 feet away, 12 feet away. Do your best to just, avoid getting COVID because it's like the most contagious, virus like ever in the history of humanity. It's the most contagious, but now we have something more contagious. But anyway, just because it's more contagious does not mean it's more deadly. As a matter of fact, it is not nearly as deadly as the original COVID. Why? Because, immunity. Herd immunity. That's why. So as the virus makes its rounds, as it mutates, as it changes, we, the human race, we're adapting with it. It's becoming less of a direct biological threat. It's becoming more like the common flu, the common cold. So anyway, just because the Delta variant is more contagious doesn't mean it's more deadly. And that is a fact. You can look it up. So suck my dick, Susan. Back off. Don't you dare fuck with this video, because that's a fact. So I would like to take this moment to call out hypocrisy. That's right, hypocrisy. So let's talk about hypocrisy coming from the left. Yes, there's hypocrisy on the right a lot. And I'm not a huge fan of the current Republican Party at all. It sucks. They're better than the Democrats, but anyway, let's talk about the hypocrisy from the left, because I'm a right-wing white supremacist, and I spew Nazi propaganda and hatred and division, and I hate people of color and the gays. I can't stand the gays or the Jews. The Jews are almost worse than the gays, and the gays are really bad. All right, that was a joke. What's that? That was another bad joke. Yeah, okay, I'll stop with those. I'll stop with it. It was just a joke though. I love all people. Can you talk more into the mic? I can't hear you. Get back to it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, great. Roll the cameras. So if you're one of those pro-choice motherfuckers that are just like, abortion's on demand, my body, my choice, but you're like at the same time calling people who don't want to get vaccinated bigots, then we have problems. You see what I'm saying? You want to have control over other people's bodies, but not your own. It literally makes no sense. Literally, fundamentally makes no sense at all. Have you guys noticed that when it comes to the beliefs of the radical left or the woke people, that their beliefs always have double standards? Rules for thee, but not for me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, how ass backwards is their logic? Or absence thereof. There's literally no logic. It makes no sense. Yeah, I'm all down for killing babies. It's all cool. Yeah, 9 months, totally fine. Oh, you don't have a vaccine? You're a bigot. I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again for old time's sake. One more time. I'm gonna say it one more time. So listen up. The only discussions about getting the vaccine should be had between you, your doctor, your physician, your family, some close friends, and God. Because it sure is a shiny shit on a Saturday stool. It's not the government's job, nor place to force or coerce you an American into taking the vaccine. You know, fuck Americans. I don't know what part of the world you're watching this from, but if you are having mandates in your area, this is more of a human rights issue than like an American issue. I don't care if you're in fucking, you know, UK, Australia, North Korea. I don't care where you are. No human being should be forced by the government to take a motherfucking vaccine. My point is, those make sense. You know, get a vaccine for malaria, get a vaccine for smallpox, or that, because those are actually deadly diseases. More deadly than the COVID-19 virus. And you know what's funny? My parents are not anti-vaxxers. As a matter of fact, they're all about vaccines. Because, to be honest, vaccines work miracles. They save lives. But these are vaccines that have been in the works for 20, 30, 40 years. There's a proven track record, a history, a medical history. But this has been like not even a year with this vaccine. Are you kidding me? It usually takes 8 to 10 years for the FDA to approve a new vaccine. It took them like 8 months. Why did the FDA, why did Pfizer approve it? Because they're probably in cahoots with the whole New World Order. I mean, this is scary shit, guys. Like, this is kind of scary. Like, why the fuck is the whole world trying to force people to take this vaccine or guilt them into it or rob them of their livelihoods unless they take it? Why? Well, because I can tell you right now, the government sure as shit doesn't care about you or your health. This isn't about being healthy. All these lefty liberals, like, oh my God, just wear a mask, you save lives. But bitch, you want all these people dead anyway. You want everyone who disagrees with you to just die. You want every Trump supporter to die. Don't tell me you fucking Antifa motherfuckers and BLM give a fuck about people who voted for Donald Trump, for example, or anyone who has a different opinion than you. But back to my point. So my parents are not anti-vaxxers, but they decided not to give me the chickenpox vaccine. Now, you know, like most kids, you know, growing up in the 90s, I got chickenpox. And I actually remember it, and it sucked. I remember the feeling of it. I remember looking at all the spots on me. But I didn't die. I built up an immunity, and I'll never catch it again. Like, why are we not talking about natural immunity? Like, that's literally the job of your fucking immune system. That is the definition of your immune system. Is to fight off bacteria, viruses, disease, all that shit. A strong immune system is worth 1,000 vaccines. How the fuck do you think humanity survived the last 200,000 years without vaccines? I don't know. I guess, like, I don't know. Well, they did. They survived. We will survive. Don't force a vaccine on anybody. This makes me so mad because I want to know the true, nefarious, underlying intent as to why they want everyone to take this vaccine. Why every government on every continent wants everyone to take this vaccine. It's sketchy. It's like, is nobody questioning this? Is everyone just like, oh my God, it's a mindless drone? Just like, yes, of course, CNN said this, Don Lemon said this, like fucking Dr. Fauci's, oh my God, Dr. Fauci's. If you still think Dr. Fauci is a doctor, or a truth teller, or a truth seeker, or somebody who wants to inform the public with real information, well, you'd be mistaken. And if you still believe that Dr. Fauci is Saint Fauci, if you think he's a saint, that's because you haven't done your research. That's because you haven't looked into it. That's because you haven't, changed the channel off of MSNBC. Because if you would have done that, you would have seen all of the leaked emails. Dr. Fauci is as corrupt as they fucking come. Dr. Fauci was probably the first person on Epstein's Island when it first opened. You know, he's one of those elitists. Think I'm wrong? Just do some research. Look, man, I'm as cool as a cucumber on a penguin's ass when it comes to making personal decisions for your health. Like getting an abortion or getting the vaccine. Like, I'm against abortion. That's just me, okay? I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm not like really I'm not for that shit. But I'm not gonna tell you not to. No, you can live with that guilt. I don't, I care, but it's like, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna force my opinions and ideologies on you because you're your own person. Why can't people just chill the fuck out? Why can't people just see through these lies. The media's lies, the mainstream media, to be specific. I mean, yes, Fox News has an agenda. Okay, they're biased. CNN has an agenda. They're biased. But one of those stations is nothing but propaganda. It's nothing but brainwashing and programming, reprogramming. 95% of CNN and MSNBC and NBC, it's just opinions. Like this show. Yes, this show is just my opinion. I know, I'm DarthNews, but it's more like Darth Opinion. I don't know. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. I thought of the name. I had no idea I'd make it, this far. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. So again, I will be damned if y'all think big government's gonna come in here and step all over my rights, freedoms, and liberties. Man, you got me fucked up if you think I'm just gonna let this happen. What do I mean by that? I mean I want to shove my pistol down the throat of the first sorry motherfucker who thinks he can force a vaccine in my arm. The day that sorry motherfucker tries to put a needle in my arm against my will, I'm gonna put a fucking barrel down his throat. And I will pull the trigger warning. I know it feels like it's been ages, but Joe Biden just recently, in December, January of last year, said he will not, I repeat, he said he would not enforce vaccine mandates. He said himself it was unconstitutional, and he would not do that. Yet here we are. The motherfucker lied.
Once he takes office, but he expressed concern over the administration's plans to distribute a COVID vaccine.
There is no detailed plan, that we've seen anyway, as to how you get the vaccine out of a container into an injection syringe into somebody's arm. And it's going to be very difficult for that to be done, and it's very expensive.
While Mr. Biden said he would be willing to get a vaccine, he would not require it for all Americans.
I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory, but I would do everything in my power. Just like I don't think masks have to be made mandatory nationwide.
The motherfucker lied. Bold-faced lied to the entire American public. He lied to everybody, to all of his voters. Did you guys know that Joe Biden has more buyer's remorse from his voters than any other president in history? More people regret voting for Joe Biden than any other president in recorded history. No, I didn't make that up. If you want to waste your time Googling it, have fun. Actually, go to DuckDuckGo, because Google does not give you real information. It gives you propaganda. So, I'm telling you, as sure as a sea salted shit stick smells like a she shell, Joe Biden's gonna fuck this country up and run it to the ground. And he's already been doing that. He's already been intentionally fucking everything. And it's kind of sad trying to see the left stream media and try to defend all of his just abysmal decisions. How many decisions is he actually making? Because the dude can't even fucking talk. Oh, but Joe Biden had a stutter when he was growing up. No, yeah, okay, well maybe he did, but I've heard him talk. I've watched hours of videos of him, on C-SPAN from the 80s till now. And he never talked with a stutter. The dude is losing it. We have somebody who's senile. We have somebody with dementia running our country. No wonder he forgot to save Americans when we pulled out of Afghanistan with no warning. He probably just had no idea what he was doing. He's like, oh yeah, Afghanistan, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Oh, Americans. Oh, fuck, I forgot all about them. That's the kind of person who's behind the wheel. And you don't like that? You don't like my opinion about that? Tell me why. Let me know why you think I'm wrong. Let me know why you think Joe Biden's a good president. Let me know why you think these mandates are a good thing for businesses and for your personal health, I guess. Let me know what you're thinking. I want to get inside your head, man. I want to get deep in there. I want to know. I want to know what's going on. What are your thoughts? So anyway, until next time, don't you dare forget to pull out. That is POO motherfucking L. And as always, feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, go to my merch store, DarthNews.com, and buy some merch, or go to my Patreon and donate as little as $1 a month at www.patreon.com/DarthNews. Links are in the description below. Seriously, just donate $1. It goes a long way. Or just click on an ad and then just click out of it right away. By the way, my last video that I told you guys to click on the ad, it worked. I made $42 off of a video that got fucking 20, I think it's 2,900 views. Not even 3,000 views. And I got $42 off that shit.
I mean, the small potatoes, I get it, but still, it's a nice little potato. It's a nice little $42 potato. That's okay. Basically, that's the most money I've ever earned on one video. So thank you all for watching this far. You know what? I feel like I'm in the mood to keep talking. Is that cool? Let's keep it going. No, I don't always tell a joke, but when I do, I prefer to I prefer to not fuck it up. God damn it! Me saying I don't want to take a vaccine is bad. This makes no goddamn sense. I mean, does or will this, vaccine mandate include booster shots? Where does this end? Well, I got bad news for you guys. I'm no fortune teller, but I can tell you with certainty that the answer is actually quite simple. The answer is staring us right in the fucking faces, and it's laughing at us. There is no end. This doesn't end. This doesn't end until we end it, until we start waking up. And until we all start waking up collectively, this cycle is just going to continue forever. Your children, your children's children, your children's children's children's. Never ending. To all of those lefties who are like, my body, my choice, blah, 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 all you motherfuckers have abandoned your argument. You have left it high and dry. Your hypocrisy is intoxicating. The sheer levels of cringe that you have all produced for me should make you proud. So many of you sheeple are walking around through life with your eyes closed, your eyes shut. Do you not realize that the government, according to Joe Biden, now has control over your body? They can now coerce you into taking a vaccine, or else you're done. You're an outcast. You're a bottom feeder. My intro was obviously a comedic look into the absurdity of the Joe Biden vaccine mandates, but there's a level of truth to my intro. Joe Biden doesn't give a fuck about you or your health or your family or your financial situation. He doesn't give a flying fuck about you. Joe Biden's good at playing the puppet. He's good at playing whatever the left, the radical left, or the New World Order needs him to be. He's just their mouthpiece. He has handlers. He has a list of who he can call on when he gives a speech or when he talks to the press. Like, he says I'll get in trouble if I call on, just like, you're the president of the United States of America. Who's going to get you in trouble? You can do whatever the fuck you want. You could probably, literally, go kill somebody, and your Secret Service would cover that shit up real fast. You could do whatever you want. Anyway, I just think it's crazy that we are now living in a dystopian future. Whether you think you should get the vaccine or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I think about the vaccine. It doesn't matter. My opinion doesn't matter. What matters is your right to choose if you want the vaccine. That's what matters. Your doctor telling you, you have pre-existing medical conditions, you probably shouldn't take this vaccine. It's better off if you just avoid contact with COVID altogether. That would just be best, I think, for your health. It doesn't matter that your doctor says that. The government now owns your body. The government is now going to coerce, extort, force you to take the vaccine. And if you don't comply with the New World Order, with this new group think, this sick cult mentality, well, then you know what happens to outcasts, right? I mean, are they really going to start fining companies and small businesses that have 100 employees or more $14,000 per violation? And can they even keep up with having to test people? So say you wanted to be no, I'm not going to get vaxxed. They're like, fine. Then you have to get tested weekly. It's like, okay. So that means you're going to have to hire a whole new department for your company, pay someone more money to do these tests and it's like on a weekly basis, and it's like, so what if you forget 1 week? What if, like, you know, your star employee was just selling their ass off and making you a lot of money and you just forgot? Oh, $14,000 fine? Oh, no, you can get fucked. That's extortion. That is coercion. That is fucked. You can have your opinions about me. You can have your opinions about, you know, the fact that I like Johnny Depp and also dislike the Democratic Party. But if you can't tell what's happening right in front of your eyes, you know, across all the big tech platforms, across all media platforms, if you can't tell what's happening with the, call me Alex Jones, New World Order, then, Jesus, I don't know, fuck, dude, I feel bad for you. Like, if you can't see how everything is just blatant propaganda. Like, I saw the new Candyman movie. That was the worst shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. From the opening scene, it's just like, fuck white people are bad, black people good. And it's like, no, that's not the message you should be sending. Like, it was, the new Candyman was literally BLM. It was Black Lives Matter propaganda, through and through, shoved down your throat throughout the entire movie. The entire movie. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this video by saying that Joe Biden claimed on his campaign trail that he would, he would cure, oh shit, he would cure cancer as president. Yeah. He said that he would cure cancer. So I'm rooting for you, Joe. I'm rooting for the cure for cancer, dude. Like,
if I'm elected president, you're going to see the single most important thing that changes in America is we're going to cure cancer. You think
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Shut it!
Until next time, don't you dare forget to pull out that is POO motherfucking L. And as always, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Go to my Patreon at, you know, patreon.com/DarthNews, or go to my merch store at DarthNews.com and buy some merch. You know, it's really cool when you guys buy some merch. And thank you for that new sticker purchase. And thank you, Jeremy, for the CashApp. You're the best. Thank you. I really appreciate your donation on CashApp. I never know how to end these things, so I'm just gonna fuck off.
I can't believe you committed suicide. I cannot believe you committed suicide. How could you have done this? How could you have committed suicide?
Do you ever just look at these cunts in the street and think, my fucking God, the sperm that created you was actually the fastest and the strongest of the group? It's mind-blowing.
Wakey, wakey, bitch.
Turn the music up, give me run, run. This is how I burn, burn, pow, got a lot of style. Turn the music up, give me run, run. This is how I burn, burn, pow, got a lot of style. Turn the music up, give me run, run. This is how I burn, burn, pow, got a lot of style. Turn the music up, give me run, 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 run. Bad chick and you know it. Got a lot of dough and tonight I'm gonna show it. Tonight I'm gonna throw it. This is for the good